Ho ho. Is that who I think it is? I said bring that ass here. I got something for you. Alrighty then, so last time on Bayonetta in chapter 10, we actually got a bit of lore involving Jeanne and Sarasa, who I'm starting to suspect who Sarasa actually is, really, but we'll get to that. But we also found out, speaking of lore, that Bayonetta has a dislike and hatred for tentacles. But despite a little bit of lore that we got involving Bayonetta, we actually got some epic gameplay, a blast from the past if you will, with some of the final bosses from the previous levels. And speaking of lore, we actually got Luca and Sarasa reintroduced into the story, so we got a bit of lore as to Luca's nickname, Cheshire, by Bayonetta, so I guess it's back to babysitting we go. So that brings us to chapter 11, the cardinal virtue of justice. Now, a quick side note, I have this sinking feeling, I don't know why, that this may end up being a boss battle. If that's the case, I may end up including and jumping into chapter 12 immediately following this. As much fun as I'm having with the gameplay itself, I do actually want to know what's going on with Bayonetta's memories, Jubilus, what the deal is with Jeanne, even the kid Sarasa, which I kind of have a hunch of what's going on, but I'm not too sure, so I wanted to find out via the story and confirm it. Also, I visited the Gates of Hell and I ended up buying the Selena's Light Ancient Brace, the Egyptian, crafted by the Egyptian Cleopatra. That's pretty dope. Which increases one's witch time, which may end up being useful considering we're diving deeper and deeper into the climax of the story. And I bought that because really, we have all the weapons that we've been upgraded with. We have the katana, we have the whip, equipped to Bayonetta. We have the onyx roses attached as well. And that was the only accessory available, which could prove beneficial. And basically, we have all the techniques but one, and I'm not particularly fond of that one. So we have everything we pretty much need right now. I've already discussed the game plan. If chapter 11 turns out to be a boss battle, then we'll include chapter 12 into this upload. So let's find out.
Don't panic. I'm here. There's no need to worry about a thing. Mommy.
Can't you see? Mommy's fighting the bad monsters for us. Mister, if you don't open your eyes, you'll miss everything. Look at these.
Mamacita. This is way too dangerous.
Well, Kitty, what do you think we should do? He's hurt you, has he? Well, we can't be having that now, can we?
So, as I suspected, after that long-winded cutscene, amazing cutscene by the way, unusual interaction between Bayonetta and Luca, I must say, but I was expecting a boss battle, and here we are. Alright, let's kill this plant, or tentacle, whatever the hell it is. Yeah. Spew your venom somewhere else. Oh boy, here we go again. You say no, I say yes.
Still not impressed. You can go another round, can't you?
Is that a... Why is he talking like a baby?
Lumen Sage.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Jubilis again?
Now, where are my new best friends? I suppose one of them is an adult, so they should be okay.
All right. That might be the shortest boss battle we've done. So, one more piece of unfinished business before we move on. Oh yeah, I'm back with the aimbot. That'll do. We don't have enough of that. Alright. Alrighty guys, you guys know the drill. Normally this is where we wrap it up, but because considering that was a very, very short boss battle for me, we did that in record time, and considering I actually want to get progression and find out what's going on in the story, we're gonna shake it up and we're gonna move on to chapter 12 to wrap up this upload. So let's do it.
Excuse me, sir. May I have my glasses back?
Huh?
that's your next target? This is yours, little one. You didn't cry while I was gone, did you?
Nope.
Good.
Bayonetta, no matter how I ask, no matter how many times, you always say the same thing.
Come now, Kitty. You know it was
A
all just...
misunderstanding. You're so stubborn, you know that? My father, he was a journalist too. In fact, he was twice the man I could ever hope to be. He was obsessed with one case his entire career. A case so bizarre it took over his life. They could have made a movie of the details. The followers of darkness, the Umbra Witches, and their light world counterparts, the Lumen Sages, controlling everything with a power known as the Eyes of the World. Then, the Light and Dark clans suddenly disappeared from their medieval home in Europe. You may be familiar with the town. You're standing in it. Welcome to Vigrid, 500 years later.
500 years.
Yep, so that pretty much checks itself out as to why we're getting these
Working at
memories.
the behest of the powers that be, sought to lead their fractured world towards peace. They both possessed an eye said to have the power to create history that they used to oversee the world. However, their spirit of cooperation did not last, for amongst them, a pair of young star-crossed lovers conceived a child that sent the clans on a path to ruin. The woman was thrown in jail, and the man exiled from his clan. However, the child remained with the Umbra, raised as a black sheep even amongst the darkness. Since the balance between light and dark had been lost, both clans spiraled into decay. Legend had it that the two eyes could be united to control reality itself. And this legend fueled ambition and desire, leading to a myriad of battles between the clans. In fact, it led to their mutual destruction. My father was mocked for buying such a fairy tale. However, I believed his story, and I believe it more than ever now that I've found you. The memory of the clan lingers on, despite the passing of 500 years. What on earth was my father searching for? And why did he have to die for it? I have to discover the truth with my own eyes. That's why I haven't given up my chase for it. Or you. The head of the Ithavol Group, the multinational that dominates Vigrid, recently tried to sell an enormous gemstone on the black market. If he isn't selling out in the open, it means we're going to have to acquire it by other means. And that starts by sneaking onto that jet.
Mummy, are you looking for something?
I am.
How did you lose it?
Little one, do you have anything you really like? Something really important to you?
Yes, this. I love it.
Let me guess, it belongs to her as well. Yep.
Where did you get this?
You gave it to me, Mummy, for my birthday.
When you love something, never lose it. Understand, little
So the future influences the past. Oh, I guess he's not boarding that plane. And here we go. Military transport Valkyrie. Whoa! Okay. Guess this is a race against time, literally. Huh. Neat. It would be these. OMG, the most overpowered whip ever. Goodbye. Aha! Here we go. Whoa! Okay, now look at it.
Back to your old self, are we?
Oh ho! Is that who I think it is? Hey Jeanne, got something for you.
Why so glum? Something troubling you? Only your constant fretting over my state of affairs. I've no time to play games with you. No need to take out your stress on me, Bayonetta. It's clear you're worried for the girl.
Oh, guess round 3 it is. They're doing a duet, because I'm here for it.
Tell me where she is, now. My, aren't we attached to our precious little one? Like it when she calls you mummy? You're absolutely delusional. If I leave her, he'll never shut up about it. And his whining is twice as irritating as anything the child could muster. You've quite the tongue when it comes to curling round the truth. And what about you? What are you hiding? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these might mean something to you.
Oh, as I said, bring that ass here. I got something for you.
do not need your help. It seems your little friend is gone forever.
Oh, weave. Boom!
Fill them. Fill your eyes with hatred. Accept your violent fate. Accept it and earn the left eye. Prove you deserve it.
Bring that ass here. You know you want it.
Feel your fear.
Please tell me we can deal with motorcycles here. Wow, each battle gets better and better. Bring that motorcycle here. Booyah! Oh yeah.
Teresa. Not yet. She isn't ready. Little one, where are you? Little one, can you hear me?
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
Teresa!
Mommy! I was so scared.
No crying now, little one. You know the rules. No cockroaches or crying babies. Time to go, little one. Hold on tight, okay?
Okay.
Bring it on. Oh yeah, Chainsaw Lady's back again. Well, alright, that is a chapter and a half.
What a day!
Well, you can say a chapter or two. I'll do. Definitely need one of these since we use most of these up. Okay, so this was actually a plot-heavy chapter to like sink our teeth into as far as the lore and what's going on, and what I suspected about Sarasa being Bayonetta was right. I wasn't exactly sure how. What threw me off was the whole mummy ordeal, but considering we've had the parents of Bayonetta name dropped twice, once at the beginning of the story and now by Luca, is the fact that the reason Sarasa calls Bayonetta mommy is because Bayonetta resembles her own mother. So that makes a lot of sense. The present interacted with the past. What I don't know is why this has happened. Also, what I don't know is what Jeanne's deal is all about. Now, my early assessment about Jeanne, perhaps testing Bayonetta, seems to be more favorable, considering this chapter is like pretty much confirmed. Jeanne is pretty much testing Bayonetta for some reason. And Bayonetta seems to be showing more emotion than we've seen in this story so far, so it's only going to get more emotional. Well, alright then. Looks like we've reached the end of chapter 12, and like I said, that was a hell of a chapter. I definitely made the right choice by including 2 chapters into this one upload. And perhaps the most unique level today, especially since it involved babysitting, but we're actually getting a lot more. We're getting Bayonetta showing a lot more emotion than we've seen before, especially towards the child. But like I said, it's putting the pieces together, and I kind of had an idea that Sarasa is Bayonetta from the past. It looks like that's more and more the case, but we don't know why. So I guess we'll find that out next. But we're going to wrap it up here, so if you did enjoy this video, you know what to do, hit that thumbs up, join me on Patreon, and subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Well, alright then. Looks like we've reached the end of chapter 12, and like I said, that was a hell of a chapter. I definitely made the right choice by including 2 chapters into this one upload. And perhaps the most unique level today, especially since it involved babysitting, but we're actually getting a lot more. We're getting Bayonetta showing a lot more emotion than we've seen before. We're going to wrap it up here, so if you did enjoy this video, you know what to do, hit that thumbs up, join me on Patreon, and subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
I can take you straight.